What's up everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. Today's a little bit more of a chill video. I'm going to be washing my car. Because of the California fires, there is so much there's all this just ash all over my car. So I thought I'd give it a little bit of a wash and try to take this all off. It's like caked on there. So what I'm probably going to do is, I don't know yet, I'm thinking about pressure washing. It's a lot of work though to get the pressure washer out of the garage. But I was reading a couple articles online and it said to actually wash with soap, not just water. Reason being, the ash and the water have some kind of reaction and then it ruins your car paint. So I didn't want that to happen to my car. So I'm going to wash with soap. So my method to wash is called the Ibsani method. It is just a 1 bucket method. And I got my bucket, I got my sponge, or not my sponge, sorry, my whatever you call it. And then got some good old Meguiar soap. And then to dry off, I got this towel. It's called, I think, a chamois or a sham towel or something. And it really helps dry off the car really well. And then also for the tire, I can't find it right now, it's somewhere in here. I have some detailer, and all you do is you spray that on there and you wipe it off. But the reason I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments saying, why aren't you using 2 bucket method? The reason I use the 1 bucket method is what I do is I use the mitt and I dip it in that water, and then I like soap it on there in the car and stuff, and then I hose it off. Like while it's on my hand, I hose it off. And that way I don't need 2 buckets. I feel like it still has the same effect. I also feel like that this is a good video for someone that wants to know how to wash their car properly and not damage the paint in any way. So if you want that, stay tuned. So what you want to do when you start off is you want to turn on your hose, and then you take about like a quarter size of Meguiar soap. It's a little hard to measure, but roughly around that, just a little bit. And you put it into the bucket. First rinse out the bucket and then put that quarter size in there. And then you fill that bucket up with water. You wash your little sponge or whatever. And then what you do is you get your hose and you spray down the entire car. Once you have the entire car hosed down just with water, what you want to do is you just want to start with the roof, and then you go one side at a time. So you do the roof first, you wipe it with soap, you wash it, and you go to the hood, like the front of the car, and you do the sides, and then you do the back. And at least this is how I do it, and this is how what I think works best. See, the trick to a good car wash is to make sure you soap every single thing down. What I've noticed a lot of people do is they just quickly do it and they forget certain spots. And when they go and rinse everything off, you notice that there's still dirt on those spots and you can still tell. So you want to make sure to just take your time and make sure you get everything. thing I want to mention is that if you drop your washcloth on the floor, you don't want to use it again. Reason being, it picks up dirt and like little rocks and dirt and dust and stuff off like the ground, and then when you rub your car with it, all that dust and all those rocks and stuff scratch your paint up. They're not going to be very noticeable, but you're going to get minor scratches, and it just overall doesn't make your car look as good. So you want to make sure you can use those for tires. Tires are fine, like your wheels and stuff, but you don't want to use those for your actual paint. The way you dry your car is, it's not the same method as washing it. You don't have to really go like panel to panel, side to side. I usually do that because it's a lot easier to dry, because you remember where you have dried and haven't. But all you do with this is, when you're drying, you just want to make sure you're not getting any water spots. That's what the purpose of this is. So you dry it, right? And then once it's full of water, once you start seeing that it's not drying as much, and what I mean by drying is it takes all like the big just waters, like spots out. But once you're done with that, once it's full of water, you just want to twist and empty it with water. And you want to do the entire car like this. And it just prevents water spots and it looks a lot better. So I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but I'm noticing, like if you look right there, okay, it looks like glass to you guys, but if you look right here, there's like these little white spots all over in the paint, which usually means that it's time to detail. Detailing is a very big process. I'm down to record the entire process. If this video gets 10 likes, I will record the entire process step by step on how to detail a car and post it so you guys know how to do it as well. I'm done drying the car. I think it looks amazing. It turned out amazing. Still, I think I could have done a better job. I still need to detail it eventually because of just all those little white spots in the paint. But I think this video is effectively over. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more cool content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.